Hey guys, so this is the tutorial for my SBD Dauntless. So firstly, thank you for smashing the subscriber thingy. I said 1, but we got 6, so that's good. Also we got 5 likes, which is what I said. So yeah, I'm doing it, and I did some modifications to the tail because the other one was too thin, and now it looks way better. So that's good. So there's not much else, and I guess we'll get into the tutorial. So, we're going to start off with layer 1. So, starting off with layer 1, we're going to start off by placing a trapdoor. And just so you guys know, we're starting right here. So, yeah. So, this trapdoor right here is that one. So, is this in line? Should be. Alright, so we're going to place one trapdoor, and then we're going to crouch, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to place 1, and obviously in PE you can't crouch while flying, so then we're just going to place down 3. And that's basically it. So you can destroy your replacer blocks, your temporary blocks, and that's it for layer 1. So we'll move on to layer 2. Alright, so we're on to layer 2. So if you didn't know, which no one knows actually, I do this thing, or I'm gonna do this thing where I build half of the plane off camera, and then I show me building the other half on camera. So then it basically just speeds up the tutorial and video, and it saves lots of time. And I got this from Garrett 2x4, so I'll link his channel in the description. So for layer 2, we've got a little bit of the bottom part of the wing going on here, and we're starting with the engine block. And so I'll get into it. So we're going to start with the middle section first, which is the middle part, not the outer part, the middle part. So to start off, we're going to place a stone brick full block, and then we're going to place another one and one more after that. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 light grey concrete. We're going to then place 1, 2, 3, and 4 stone full blocks, followed by a stone brick stair with a stone brick slab coming off that. Now we are going to start with the outer part. So we're going to place a stone stair. We are then going to place a shulker box, a light grey shulker box facing inwards again, and then we are going to place a stone full block. We are then going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 light grey concrete, and we're going to place a stone stair coming off of that light grey concrete block. Then we're going to place 1 stone stair coming outwards from this stone full block, which will turn this stone stair into a corner stair. We're then going to place a stone slab and a trapdoor coming off of that stone slab. We are then going to place a wither skull, and that should do it for... Oh wait, my bad. We are going to get our quartz stairs and slabs. We're going to place a quartz stair coming off the second light grey concrete. We're then going to place a quartz stair coming outwards from this light grey concrete, turning this one into a corner stair. We are then going to place a quartz slab coming off of that quartz stair, and then we are going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4 iron trapdoors. And that should do it for layer 2, and here's a bit of an aerial view. Now it does look like a derp fish, but that's okay. So that should do it for layer 2, and I'll move on to layer 3. We're going to work on layer 3 now. So to start off layer 3, we're going to place a cobblestone wall right at the front part, and then we're going to place another cobblestone wall coming out of that cobblestone wall with a willow skeleton skull at the end. We're then going to place a light grey concrete block, and then we're going to continue that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in total, it should be 11 light grey concrete blocks. We are then going to place 1, 2 stone full blocks, followed by a stone brick stair. So that's the middle section done. We are then going to work on the outer section. So we are going to place a stone brick full block. We are then going to place a light grey shulker box facing that way. We are then going to place another stone brick full block. And then we are going to go out with light grey concrete by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you did everything properly, you should have this iron trapdoor lined up with the last block of light grey concrete. We are then going to have a stone brick stair coming off of that light grey concrete, and another stone stair. No, my bad. A stone brick slab coming off, and we're going to put out one more after that. So that should be your outer edge, and now we are going to work a little bit on the wings. So we are going to place a stone stair followed by a stone full block with another stone stair coming out of that, and a stone full block, a stone followed by a stone brick stair, and a stone stair corner stair. Now we will add the slabs, so just like that to clean it off. So you should have something that looks like that, and then we are going to go out from this front block by 4. So you'll have the stair and then count from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just gonna but don't fill in this part. So just only fill in up to here, and we will add in iron trapdoors here for the air brakes when the Dauntless was dive bombing. So you should have something that looks like this, a little bit like this. We're then going to place in 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go up, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we're going to place a iron trapdoor there. Oh, my bad. No, so destroy all of this. So, yeah. So, and then we're going to break these blocks here, and we're going to place iron trapdoors here. Just like that. So you should have something that looks a little bit like this. And we're then going to go out, and then out one more. And then add 2 more stone slabs, and you should have most of the wings complete. We're just missing this wingtip, but obviously that's in layer 4. So that should do it for layer 3, and we'll move on to layer 4. Alright, so we are now going to be starting on layer 4. So to start off with layer 4, we're going to again start on the middle section. We are going to place a stone brick full block, followed by another light grey shulker box, again facing that direction. We are then going to place another stone brick full block, followed by light grey concrete. And if you want to add an interior, then just leave out the next 4 blocks. But if you don't want to have an interior, then you can obviously just fill it up. So after those, your middle section, we are going to have 2 blocks. So 1, 2. And we are then going to have a stone brick stair coming off. So we're going to have 2 light concrete blocks, light grey concrete blocks, and we're going to have a stone brick stair coming off the light grey concrete. We are then going to have a stone stair facing inwards to this stone brick stair, followed by a light grey concrete block, and then we are going to just take it out by 1, 2, and 3. Now on this last block, we are going to have a sign on either side And if I'm correct, that should be it for the middle section. I just want to apologize that I'm going back and forth. Because, I kind of have to get it correct. So, that should be it. And we'll move on to the outer section. So we're going to start off with a stone stair. Again, followed by another light grey shulker box. We're then going to have a stone full block, followed by 1-2, light grey concrete, followed by another stone block, followed by a stone brick full block. Then we're going to have a light grey concrete block with a stone brick stair coming out from that, with a stone slab and a stone brick stair, a stone stair facing this direction, and 2 stone brick stairs that turn this stone stair into a corner block, a corner stair. Now, we are then going to work on the wings. So, we're just going to go up by 1 more, and then 1 outwards like this. So, you should have something from a aerial view that looks like this. And we are then going to add a end rod on the left wing. If you're facing this direction, you want to have it on the left wing, and if you're facing this direction, then right wing. So anyway, we're going to place a end rod coming off that, and that should be it for layer 4, and we'll move on to layer 5. Okay guys, so we are now starting on layer 5. So to start off layer 5, we're going to place an iron trapdoor on top of this stone brick full block. We are then going to place a light grey carpet on top of this shulker box. We are then going to skip a block, place a light green stained glass block, followed by a skeleton skull coming off of it. We are then going to place a light green stained glass plane on this side of the aircraft. We are then going to skip a block. We're then going to place light grey stained glass block on either side with a stone slab in the middle. We're then going to place light grey carpet on both sides, and I'm sorry I forgot to mention this before, but we are going to place a light grey carpet on the stone blocks here. Now this is where our barrier blocks come in handy for this part, for the rear gunner. So firstly, what we're going to do, we are going to place 2 stone slabs up, place a dark oak fencing gate and break that block. We're then going to place an anvil, and to get barrier blocks, it's nothing hard. We are just going to do /give at P barrier, and that will give you a barrier block, as you can see. And what you're going to do, you're going to place a barrier block right here, right in front of the anvil. So as you can see, when you're holding barrier blocks, you can see them all. We are then going to get a dark oak sign and place, we're going to place dark oak signs on this barrier block. So that is your rear gunner complete. We are then going to place a stone. We're going to get out the rest of our things, just like that. And we're going to place a stone brick stair. We skip a block, place a stone brick stair, and place a grey carpet on top of that light grey concrete block. We're then going to place 1-2 with a oak sign on the end block and a polished black stone button next to that. Now, we are going to place a iron trapdoor on top of this light grey stained glass block, and that should do us for layer 5. And with that, we'll move on to layers 6, 7, 8, and 9, because those are the rest and basically the tail, and we'll add the carpets on the wing, and we'll add the propellers, the bombs underneath, and the banners. So let's head on to that. Moving on to layers 6, 7, 8, and 9, we're going to start off on the tail. So we're going to place 2 light grey concrete blocks on top of these 2, and then we are going to place stone brick stairs facing each other, just like that. And we are then going to place an oak sign, a polished black stone button, and again layering it up on this side. So you should have something that looks a bit like this. Now for the front of the plane, for the propellers, what we are going to do, we are going to place a nether brick stairs, just like that. We are then going to place another one coming upwards, just like that, with a sandstone slab. We're then going to come to the bottom propeller. We're going to have a nether brick stair like that, with a upwards facing stairs, just like that, and a sandstone stair coming off like this. We're then going to get a nether brick slab, and we're going to go out 1, 2 on the top portion, and a sandstone slab on the end. Now, for the carpet designs, we're going to get blue and white carpet. This is for like the navy sign. So really simple, just 4 wool blue carpet surrounding a white wool carpet. And we are going to just move that over 1. So just like this. Okay. So that should be everything. I'll do the horizontal stabilizers, the wires on the top, and the banner designs, the bombs, and that should be it. So we're going to do our horizontal stabilizers. So we're going to get stone slabs and stone brick slabs. We're then going to go outwards like this. So 1, yep. So 1, 2, and we're going to go out with stone brick slabs by 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to do that on both sides. So again, we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Just like that. So we are then going to do our wires on the top. So you can use iron bars, but I found that if you use iron bars, which I'll show you, they do stick to the glass, and it's not showing now, but it has a glitchy effect. So we aren't going to use iron bars, but you can if you want to. We're going to use chains instead, and we're going to go up by 3, and we are going to get our barrier blocks, and we're going to place them like this. So we're going to go 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2, that goes down, and we're going to go out from this stone brick stair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, just like that. We're then going to get our stone buttons and place them on top of those barrier blocks, as well as them going down here. And also place polished black stone buttons on these 2 blocks. So this is basically the main design. If you want to add the banner designs, and you can stay, it's just more historically accurate. But if you don't want to add them, then that's fine. You can stop there. But we have to add the bombs, and then I highly suggest making the banners. So we're going to do the landing gear on the tail. So we're going to get a lever, or lever, however you say it, and a wither skull. So we are going to go here. We're going to go 1, 2, and place a wither skeleton skull with a lever. Oh, whoops. With a lever coming outwards that connects to that wither skull. Now, the bombs, they look very bad. I'm just gonna put it out there. You can change up the design. I didn't really know what I was doing. So anyway, we get polished blackstone, and a wither skeleton skull, and we're also going to get out end rods. Now what we are going to do, we are going to place a lever, just like this, with end rods. My bad. With end rods coming out just like this. So when they're dive bombing, when they're about to drop the bombs, these things, they grab the bomb and then they extend downwards and drop it. So for the bomb design, we are going to place a blackstone full block with a wither skeleton skull on the end, and with a polished blackstone stair, and another with a skeleton skull. So that would be like the 500-pound bomb, or maybe even 1,000 pounds. And on the wings here, we are going to have, so we are going to have basically the 250-pound bombs on the wings. So really simple, and that's basically it. If you want to leave it there and not do the banner designs, then that's fine with me. You can stop there. But if you'd like to add the banner designs, and I think it adds a lot more depth, then you can stay. So now we'll move on to the banner design. Okay, so for the banner designs, we're going to start off with the white star with the red dot. So what we are going to do is we are going to get a blue banner, place it in. We're going to get white dye and get the banner pattern for the creeper charge. And that's what we're going to do. We're then going to put a white diamond, and you can already see the star shape coming. We're then going to make a blue lower triangle at the bottom here, and then finish it off with a red dot in the middle. Now that's your navy symbol complete, and for the numbers that they all had a different number. We're going to do number 5 here, because that's what I saw off the internet. So to do that, it's really simple. We're just going to put our light grey banner in. We are going to get light grey dye, which was in there for some reason. White dye. We're going to put not the half one, but the one a bit below the half. We're then going to put a light grey diamond in, which puts a little indent in it. We're then going to get white again, and we're going to put it across diagonally, going to the left. And then we're going to top it off with, again, not the half, but the one just below the half. We're then going to get our light grey dye and put one of these around that goes all the way around the whole outside. And that's your number 5. Ooh, there. So you can then place them on the tail section. Now I'd place them upwards, more on the top part, because that just looks horrible. So Oops. Just like that. And then we're going to go to the other side and place the navy symbol with the number 5. I need to fix that. And that should be it. I don't think I'm missing anything. Hopefully I aren't. Yeah, that should complete it. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. Please get it to as many likes as you can, and subscribe if you want more tutorials, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.